Hey everyone.
Hey y'all, how's it going?
Welcome back.
Texas.
Yeah.
This is my dad. He's visiting, and we're going to go to see the Marine Mammal Center.
Yeah, here to check out a
Should
bunch
be
of
awesome.
animals. Should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Here for the trifecta of everyone.
Beautiful view out there.
Yeah, you get all three generations here. You get
That's
the
right.
youngest, yeah, you know, you get to see the full spectrum.
Yes.
So, like, subscribe.
Go
Dad's,
Cowboys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go Cowboys. Go Niners on my
Niners
side.
too.
Absolutely.
Unless they play each other, then we have
Yeah.
to decide.
So let's go check out the Marine Mammal Center, and
Yeah.
I'm going to show you the view you're missing right now.
'Cause it's gorgeous.
And there's the view of the ocean.
Beautiful out there.
The Marine Mammal Center. Got these beautiful dolphins. They got a pup here that looks real. And a sea otter that looks real.
The largest facility of its type.
Okay.
We typically rescue, rehabilitate, and release somewhere between 500 and 600 animals per year.
Oh,
Wow, that's awesome.
And to date, we're a total about 27,000 that have
27,000.
survived because of us.
That's really cool.
So the ones that are here right now, it's somewhat seasonal.
Okay.
Depending on when they're born. So at the beginning of the year, we got a lot of elephant seals. And come March, April, we could have easily over 100 elephant seals, plus a few other
Yeah.
species. And then they're here for malnutrition and maternal separation. By now, they're all gone back in the ocean.
Okay.
So the animals here now are primarily California sea lions.
Okay.
California sea lions are very susceptible to a disease called leptospirosis. So the majority of the sea lions here now have that. You may have read about some animals that have come ashore along the California coast that have been very sick, some even deceased.
Yeah, I did read
All
about
had
that.
pretty much the same thing, leptospirosis, which originates with one of them on land. It's a bacteria that attacks their kidneys, but it's found on land.
Oh, wow.
Sea lions, with their long flippers and the ability to walk on also the rear ones and the front ones,
Yeah.
scamper around almost like a dog and get themselves in a lot of trouble. So they go places where they shouldn't. And leptospirosis is a naturally occurring bacteria. It seems to get worse some years and better other years. We don't actually know why.
Okay.
But this is a bad year. And it's a zoonotic disease. So you find that dogs get vaccinated, but deer and coyotes and so forth can pass it on through bodily fluids like urine. Sea lion comes crawling around, the deer has been there and urinated on the ground, the sea lion takes a good sniff of that, and you've got a sick sea lion.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they
That
pass it
fast,
on, they're very social, so they pass it on to each other. The ones that are up here are almost all males. I'm not sure if we even have a female. Females stay in the birthing grounds. Guadalupe Islands, Channel Islands, and so forth. But up front we have Modge, whatever that is. Whoever calls in the rescue gets to name the animals. So some of the names can be weird.
Okay.
So this one has been
Yeah, it looks
naughty.
like much. Okay.
So it got isolated in a pen without a pool because it was drinking the pool water,
Oh,
which is
okay.
salt water, and they're mammals. They can't drink salt water just like we can.
Yeah.
Now
that's not good.
their hydration comes from the fish they eat,
Yeah.
and this disease causes them to stop eating because their bellies are, kidneys are inflamed, and
Right.
and
Can't
they
process it.
become very dehydrated. So drinking ocean water is one of the symptoms. Oh, that's not ocean water, it is salty water, so they can't drink it.
Yeah.
Mickey's very, very lethargic. Fairly recent arrivals here, both of them.
Okay.
So we're hoping they're going to do okay and recover. You'll see the ones back here. So every animal on this side of that aisle
Yeah.
has leptospirosis.
Oh, wow.
On this side, they have other things. One of them has a couple of deep gashes it got from, well, we don't really know. Almost looked like it got hit by a boat propeller or something, but we don't know for sure. So that's being treated, and there's one with pneumonia. There's one with this parasite that infects its lungs. They're here for a number of reasons. We have a couple of fur seals, which you'll see on one of the monitors. They're small.
Okay.
Relatively small. You'll see them on the monitors. So any patient that comes in here gets full blood work, urine analysis, and so forth, all done right here.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
I'll
Okay.
just take one of those.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thanks for visiting.
Appreciate all the information.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, this is a female
Okay.
elephant seal.
Small.
A male elephant seal is the one on the upper
Oh,
left
wow.
there.
Quite a difference.
Yeah, as an adult, 4,500 pounds, and a female 1,200 pounds.
Wow.
So yeah, there's a big
Holy
difference.
crap. Wow. That's insane.
This guy, out in the wild, can stay under for up to 2 hours
Okay.
before coming up for breath, and can dive deeper than a mile.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's how they
Deeper than a
escape
mile.
predators.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Because the predators are white sharks and orcas, neither of which can go below about 2,000 or 3,000 feet. So once they
just
get
go.
deeper than that, they're safe,
And,
and that's where they sleep.
Oh, wow. Okay.
A
That's
mile
cool.
down, the pressure must be insane down there.
Well, they have the ability to collapse their lungs
Ah,
so that they don't blow,
Okay.
and they also become much less buoyant that way.
That's crazy. They can collapse and like
They can collapse their lungs. They're also, their hemoglobin is very different than ours. It holds much more oxygen.
Okay.
So,
Our lungs
and they
collapse
slow the
before
heart
we die.
rate down to 3 beats per minute.
Wow.
So the metabolism is
yeah, that's,
really,
like-
really slow.
Sloth.
and they
they-
sleep down there. Like
And,
you
and
said.
that they sleep in the ocean.
I never knew that.
Elephant seals, once they come ashore to breed and give birth, and then they do everything out in the ocean.
Okay.
They only will come ashore the same time the next year.
So
The
it's
rest
like
of the time
once a
they
year.
migrate. The males have been tracked as far as 14,000 miles.
Wow.
And they're really interesting animals.
Yeah, that's cool.
The California sea lions, which are most of the patients here right now, we've already released our last elephant seal for the season. So the sea lions typically come ashore to sleep, and they're in and out of the water all the time. You see them all along the coast.
Is that what we saw in Point? We were in Point Reyes last week, and we saw
You may have actually
10 of them laying on the concrete.
Well,
They're big.
There
were seals
male
there.
sea lion is 800 to 850.
They weren't that
pounds.
big. They were,
So,
I think they were seals.
Yeah.
you can tell by the flippers. Okay, so a seal has very short front flippers, and a sea lion really long ones that are articulated like they have elbows, and they walk on those elbows. So
don't
that's
know.
the key thing to look.
They
They
were
also have
the-
little ear
I
flaps.
should show you
The
a
one
picture.
that they were dragging themselves.
If they just
Like,
drag.
bloop, bloop.
Oh, if they're bouncing around on the belly, those were elephant seals.
Okay.
Were they spotted?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like
Harbor
bounce-
seals.
Okay.
Harbor seals are the only spotted ones like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, they were cute. Really cute.
Really cute.
Adorable.
They were like that one there.
we were
That's a
behind.
harbor seal.
They were behind the fence from us, and we didn't get in their way or disturb them. But like, you know, they were so
Yeah, you
cute.
see harbor seals up and down the coast.
Yeah. They were looking up at us and making.
But they're somewhat smaller than the sea lions, and certainly a lot smaller than full-grown elephant seals.
Ah,
Okay.
Small is a relative thing with these guys.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was I mean it was way out there. We were all the way out by what was it?
Point Reyes
Yeah,
Lighthouse.
we were right by Point Reyes.
Yeah.
We're at the
that's-
Point Reyes Headlands.
There's a rookery there.
Yeah.
So there are 3 main rookeries. One is there. The other is Año Nuevo State Park, just about an hour and a quarter south of here, much larger.
Okay.
If you see 100 there, you'll see 2,000 or 3,000 at Año
Really?
Nuevo.
Oh, that's
And then even bigger is San Simeon,
Okay.
way south of here.
Okay.
And those areas are
you
off.
said rookery? What does that term mean? Rookery? Is that what you said?
A rookery, yeah, that's a breeding ground.
Okay. I've never heard the term.
Yeah, for the sea lions, it's the Guadalupe Islands, Channel Islands, and some other areas down way south. That's where the females stay.
Okay.
So the reason we see males up here for the most part is females stay with the pup for the better part of a year, or really at least 9 months,
Yeah.
raising the pup, teaching them how to swim and how to catch fish and everything it needs to know. Whereas elephant seal females spend only 28 days with the pup, nursing it from a birth weight of about 75 pounds up to 300 pounds
Okay.
in 28 days. You practically see them grow.
That fast?
That's crazy.
And at
What?
28 days,
like-
they are so fat, they can hardly move. It's almost like a beach ball with a head and little flippers.
Yeah.
So they lie on a beach for another month to 2, doing absolutely nothing, just living off the energy from that stored up fat. And literally, it's difficult for them to move, they're so fat.
Yeah, I've seen him kind of go bloop, bloop.
Well, they barely can do
Undulate.
that because they would roll. I mean, they're really, really fat. In fact, I can show you a picture.
They're ridiculous. They're so like naturally adorable.
These are
Oh, wow.
one-month-old
Oh, my
elephant
God.
seal
They're
pups.
1 month old.
Oh my
They're
god.
1 month old.
Wow.
They
are
look so
marvelous.
happy. They're just like chilling.
They are,
That's awesome.
and that's a healthy, 1 month old, 300-pound elephant seal pup.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's so. They're just
So you can imagine just looking
I
at
had
them,
no
how
idea
well they
they're
move.
so young. Yeah.
That's so awesome. That's so
They would,
cool.
they
look like
roll
rocks.
down a hill.
Yeah.
That's so.
They would roll down a hill, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Oh my
So
god.
they lie like that for the next 1 to 2 months. And they'll lose about half that weight.
Eye on individual people calling
Yes.
in only?
Only.
You don't have scouts looking for them.
We do not have scouts. We have people, so we cover 600 miles of the California coast.
Oh,
It's our
wow.
responsibility.
Okay.
About Fort Ord in Mendocino County down to San Luis Obispo.
That's a big.
And all along the coast, we have volunteers with trucks and cages and teams of people with all the tools they need to rescue animals. So when you call our hotline, 415-289-SEAL, we will ask you a bunch of questions and dispatch the closest team to rescue the animal and bring it here.
Wow.
And so early in the year, it's elephant seals. They're out every day. They're coming in by March, April timeframe. We'll have over 100.
Wow.
Noise level's unbelievable.
Not bad.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Barking.
And but then a little later, towards late spring, well, they're being released back into the ocean, and we get some that were nursed properly, but were unsuccessful finding food on their own.
Okay.
A couple of reasons. One is the warming oceans causing the fish they eat to go follow the cold water, which is further out to sea and deeper. And the little pups may not have the strength to go that far.
I see.
So they come back ashore and are starving. So the ones that come in here in the like April, May timeframe probably ended up looking like in that picture at one point in time, because they're born in January,
Right.
and just were unsuccessul.
Fish milkshake.
Fish milkshakes?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
ingredients.
the fish milkshake. They make it in the fish kitchen. Probably you won't see it because it's probably done early.
Yeah.
And they
Fish
feed it
milkshake
with a big
ingredients.
syringe and a tube.
Fish
Yeah.
milkshake.
You want one of those, Dad?
What?
It's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
Vile.
It's ground herring, salmon oil, some water, vitamins and minerals, and it goes in a big
This is an X-ray from a California sea lion
stomach and it's squirted.
that ingested a
Yeah.
fish hook.
Right into the stomach. Oh, like all the way down the
Oh,
throat.
yeah, well, they don't chew food.
Okay, they just
None of these
swallow.
animals can. They have no back teeth.
Something on like a sea lion or sea or something.
They're
Live cameras,
Yeah,
and we're
but
gonna
it was
go out
happening
and
right when I
see
came
that.
in, and I got to
what?
see it from an observation room. It was so cool. Like, it was really
Yeah,
fascinating to see
so, but that would have been long enough ago that you were able to.
that. Okay, that's not big again.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
So the ones we saw were baby bees.
Now this is when I went to the beach and on Drake's Beach. We saw these guys.
But they were
They're
babies.
full size like this.
This is a fully grown adult version of the ones we filmed at the beach.
Yeah, that's huge.
It's like it just the ones we filmed were probably only a year old. They get this big. Nuts.
They are big. I guess that's why they call them the orphaned seal.
Yeah. It's a jaw from a gray whale calf.
Huh.
And this
It's a spine.
juvenile humpback whale, this from. An adult blue whale.
That's got to be the best.
This is a science lab where they work on the sick animals. So these are all the pens. And they say that they don't allow people to really roam around here because the wild
Yeah, I was here long.
sea lions and baby sea elephant seals will get used to people, so and they'll relate people to being fed. So they've had instances where they release the seals in the wild and then they come up, they get out of the water and go up to someone on the beach wanting food. So they realized that they were letting people, too many people get too close to them. So there's one down there, there's another one there, there's another one making some noise over there. And the lady was saying that over here they have deeper pools, and that's to get them prepared to go back out into the wild. And that you heard before, they rehabilitated 27,000 marine mammals. Pretty awesome. And then this is an ex-Nike missile site. So it's a good use for an ex-military site. That one's got a lot to say. Oh, there's two of them communicating. This one's gonna get out, looks like. Might be getting out of the pool. Or attempting to get out of the pool, or maybe not. Apparently when they first come in here, they're so sick they need to kind of just lay around and rehabilitate themselves.
Oh yeah. So they're just like driving on the highway.
Are you serious? It was kidnapped?
He was kidnapped, and someone notified someone, and I don't know if they were a tourist or, and they went down the highway, followed them in a BMW. So that's the reason the beam was,
What'd you do with it?
and captured it and brought it back. But yeah, that's, people think that they're like dogs.
There's a mock-up of one right here. Yeah, isn't that neat? Vertebrae. And a sperm whale.
They're so big.
Crazy, huh?
It's
And the
porous.
jaw.
Think about how big your vertebrae is.
Yeah, that's like dinosaur level there.
It is. Well, whales are a relic of that time.
Yeah.
They're huge.
Crazy.
They're fascinating.
The lower levels. This is all stuff that the fishing hooks and old fishing line and ropes. All sorts of problems. Old balloon.
Yeah, and it was huge.
There's
So
some
like
pictures. Look at that. That's sad.
Like 5
Sad.
times the size of a colossal.
Super sad that they're getting help. Sad. Shoulder blade from a gray whale. Wow. And back of the skull from a juvenile gray whale. And another vertebrae backbone. Nice little gift shop they got here.
It's still there.
I like these socks. This is a dolphin skeleton. Sea otter. And harbor seal.
I didn't know there were so many species.
Yeah. So this is a Nike missile. The other one I filmed is over there.
Oh, look.
Yeah. That's kind of crazy. Look at that building and then
I
go.
guess those are pictures of what this place used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different time.
Decommissioned.
It's certainly nice out here today. How many surfers are out there? There's 9? Am I counting that right? No? 7? It's like the decent waves for about a 10-second ride before they break into the shore. Oh, that's a big mussel.
It's not even, it's still living, I believe.
Yeah. It's all closed.
I didn't pull it from the rock, it just washed up on shore.
The bird was all puffed up. See, he's puffing up. He must be used to people feeding him.
Where are they at?
It's right there.
Oh, right here. Close. Oh, hi there, little
Watch
guy.
his neck. It'll puff up. See how it's
Yeah,
puffing? See that?
Yeah. I wish we had some pumpkin seeds.
He's like demanding. It's like, hey, buddy, feed me. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us today at the Marine Mammal Center here in the Marin Headlands.
Yeah, it was an awesome experience. Lots of information.
My
Lots of
dad
cute
is
seals.
not into this part of the video because he's up the hill and we're going to go pick him up.
Yeah, saving him the walking distance.
So thanks for coming along, and
yeah.
I'll see you in my next video.
I hope y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching.
Bye.